Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Rosie and Benji. See, I'm Rosie, and my cute dog who's off to the groomer at the moment um, is Benji. See, I got him as a birthday gift from my son, who you guys will meet further down if this channel grows. For my birthday, one of my birthdays, of course, I got it from my son. And the story behind Benji is so sweet. See, the person that owned him before was going to give him up to the pound or wherever they give dogs when they don't like them anymore. So my son calls me up and he says, Mom, do you want a dog? Well, I had just got my apartment and I had changed the theme to an off-white kind of sort of thing, and didn't want to, have a dog. Me have a dog. I mean, it's gonna be so dirty and all that kind of stuff. But I thought it over and I said, you know what? Let me just go for it. It will be my company. I work so many long hours in this hotel industry, so has its highs and its lows, has its highs and its lows. Yeah, I work so many hours. How could I take care of a dog? But anyway, I went for it, so now I have a dog. Of course, the channel is Rosie and Benji. Hoping I'm not speaking too fast, guys. Maybe you have to do that scrolly thingy where the words come on the screen. I want to get comfortable doing this thing. I want to end up loving it so much so that I can do great videos and I can grow as a channel. I mean, that's what I really want to do, actually. Grow as a channel. Be able to come on here and talk about different things that's happening in the world. Okay, so you learned about my dog, who's Benji. Oh, I love this dog. I love him so much. I spoil him too. I spoil him. Guys, you should really try to own one. If it's a dog, I had a bird before, and my son used to tell me, Mom, a bird is not a pet because you cannot walk the bird. You cannot do that with the bird. Yet, but still, when I got my dog, my son is the last one to get up in the morning to try to walk him. See, I have to get up very early in the morning, walk this dog of mine, then go to work, come home, walk him, go to bed. Routine. Grew on me. Winter, summer, autumn, spring, name it. We are out there. We're dressed for the season and ready to go. And my dog, I can tell you, loves really long walks. Like I'm telling you, really long walks. So if I'm ever late for work and I say I'm going to cut that walk short, half a block or just around the complex where I live right now, Benji reacts because he knows. Or will just refuse to do his number 2. Guys, being a dog mom is very interesting. So, I'm not sure if I should just go on and talk about Benji and me since it's just the first really trying to do a longer video here, or I should branch off in other topics, The thing that's playing in the background on the television is one of those copyright-free channels. So I've shared a bit of that video on my shorts already. So hopefully you guys like and subscribe my channel for more. I mean, I love nature and I love animals. Of course, I love dogs. Cats, I am yet to own one, but I think if I have one, it would actually grow on me. This on my skin, guys, is called vitiligo. Vitiligo. Something like Michael Jackson had. I'll talk more about that one time. Another time, maybe I can talk more and go more into it. See, there's not only me, there's other family members. But of course, as in all family, there are challenges, which I am open and ready to bridge a gap and sit down and talk about stuff as I go along and as I add more people to this channel from my family if they're willing to do so. But for now, I want to focus on Benji and I and the great thing we have going on here between dog mom and dog. See, he is free to roam around in the apartment. You guys have seen in previous videos, he has several beds, but of course, he jumps on mine. When it's too cold, actually, he doesn't really sleep in my bed all night. He will just jump on if he wants to snuggle up a bit. If it's cold, very cold, and of that, he'll just go into one of his beds. As you can see, he has a cage, he has the bigger bed, he has a soft, snuggly bed there. So we use that. So I quickly want to talk about other things that's happening in the world at this moment. Oh my God, guys. See, in my job as a manager in where I work, can't discuss that, of course, or wherever I work, I'm always about highlighting the employees. I mean, as a manager, head of the department, highlighting employees, appreciating the employees, praising them when they do a great thing, tapping them when they do a naughty thing, called coaching or counseling. I think there needs to be a lot of love in the world. I think the world is missing love. Love for the family and love for each other. People don't say hi in the community. I mean, where I grew up in Jamaica, in Old Harbor, people used to say hi, look out for each other's kids, look out for the elderly, look out for the animals on the road. I mean, people didn't really like, I didn't grow up thinking that a dog was such a nice thing to have in the house. You know, in Jamaica, like, dogs are on the outside, actually. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm all over with my topics and my talk, but this is just my really first long video, and I just want to scramble across and talk about a lot of topics. I can tell that in the future I will have a lot of things to talk about as it gets better, hoping in the future to have a different place, kind of set it up different so I can do more fantastic creative YouTube videos. I think I want to do that, and of course in the future, you know, if it gets better, then, you know, everything else will come into place to make the videos much more better. Now I'm just shooting it on my phone, of course, my good iPhone here. It was a gift from my son again. So yeah, guy, what do you think? What do you think I should talk about? You know, show you different scenarios about my dog and I, you know, video or walks, or video or vet visits, or video just dropping them off at the groomer, or wherever we go, or nature walks. I mean, I can take you know, pictures of, you know, the autumn, and the leaves are so nice, and the colors are so it's so beautiful outside, with the changing of the leaves and all that, scattered all over the grass everywhere you go, and it just looks so refreshing and so nice. So to come back to the topic of, you know, missing love in the family and missing love in the world as it is, because if not so, then why we hate each other so much? Why there's so much fighting in the world? Why we beating up on each other like that? Why we don't give each other their flowers when it's needed? I mean, just why we keep on doing all these things on a negative basis? I mean, why don't we try to be there for each other? I mean, I personally am guilty of, you know, a lot of stuff that's happening, family related, that I need to discuss further. That maybe I should probably, you know, put that olive branch out there more, and try to fix things more. But you know what, a fellow employee on the job told me yesterday, Alex, Alex. B. Rosalie, you're like the Mother Teresa of this job. Every department comes to you. Oh, I need a jacket, Rosalie. Oh, can you get me this, Rosalie? Oh, my boss won't get me that. Can you buy that for me? Now, every department has its own budget. But I always find myself doing things for other departments. It's just me, though. They probably will restrict me from doing it pretty soon, but I can't have people walking around and they don't have their winter jackets. I can't have people walking around, they don't have the correct gloves. I can't have people walking around and they don't have their proper tools. Uh, it's all about sharing, it's all about giving, it's all about caring, it's all about being there for each other. Like I tell you, I am guilty of that too. So the nerve of me to be on here talking about it, but you're never too old to talk about different things, huh? Never too old to talk about different things. You can always grow, you can always learn. And I'm here to learn and I'm here to grow. Comment down below, guys. What do you think? What do you think so far? Think I'm speaking too fast? Think I need to do that edit where the words are scrolled on the bottom of the screen when I'm talking? Let me know. I mean, I'll listen back to it and edit it before I post it. I mean, not an expert editor yet, but I think it can get better as I go along. So tell me. I mean, I touched a little bit of everything that possibly I can venture in more when I do another video. But for now, that's it. And again, welcome to Rosie and Benji, who's at the groomer at the moment, coming back looking so cute. I'm gonna post a shorts on it. Is it short or a shorts? Anyway, I'm gonna post it like that. So I have a TikTok page on there in my profile. You will see it on YouTube. Yeah, I do a little bit of TikTok, do a little bit of IG, I do a little bit of Facebook and all that. And all these times I'm doing these things just for fun and for relaxing and after coming home from my hectic day of work, to recharge my battery and kind of simmer down as I get ready for bed. But now I think maybe I should just try to do a little bit more. Like I said before, if it's even to have it grow, that would be so great. Get 2 cents to help someone. We all need help in this world, whether it be family or someone else. I'm all about that. If only I'd start this younger, because I had this thing in my mind all the time, but I never ventured into it. So let's see, huh? Let's see. And thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.